Devin Fulser for Mercer will get us started. And he's going to squib it. Little punch shot that is recovered by Alabama and Cameron Latu. Slade Bolden in the slot. One of Young's favorite receivers. Third and short. Pressured, and he goes down. Alabama line gives up the sack to Solomon Zubaru. It's a loss of 7. Fred Davis is at tailback, and he gets stopped in the backfield on the very first play. Byron Young lost the 1. Bryce Young has been sacked once already. Pressured another time. Gives it up to Robinson. And the Tuscaloosa native will pick up what they were missing. Right at the edge of a first down. Mercer drops 8. So Robinson out of the backfield. And he is running over guys. We got mouthpieces flying out. Ken Stanley finally to stop. Multiple flags after.
The result of the play is a first down for Alabama. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 1.
Third and long. Down the sideline and too strong to try and find Williams. Mercer will force another punt. Third down 9. Pressure. Peyton gets rid of it to his running back Fred Davis. And Davis is shoved out of bounds after a pickup of 3. We are a little surprised we're seeing Fred Peyton multiple series instead of Carter Peavy. Oh, Alabama got it! Bama with the punt block, looking for offense from special teams. And it'll be a walk-in for Chris Braswell. 31-yard return. School record 406 yards passing against Furman. And is able to get it to the edge. And Devron Harper right near the marker. We'll see if Mercer's got its first down. They fake the reverse, and the quarterback Peavy will keep it himself, and he's able to tiptoe down the sideline. Jordan Battle forces him out. 2,000 yards and 16 touchdowns through the air in that spread offense his senior year. That one tipped and intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry came right through the brick wall after Drew Sanders tipped it.
Kind of like a Jalen Waddle type receiver.
Saban said that this week. That's a heck of a comp. They go to Robinson on the perimeter, and he slides his way through for a gain of 14 on first down.
Which makes you really dangerous as an offense.
Blitz coming up the middle. Robinson runs by the blitz, steps out of a tackle and dives forward past the 20 and pick up a 13.
Just go ahead and be strong with that right arm, press it and open up the hole.
Pressure from the edge this time. Young eludes it. 1 foot throw. Here's JoJo Earl. And he stays on his feet for a Bama first down inside the 5. Handed off. Robinson, and the entire pile will end up in the end zone. Touchdown Alabama. First of the game late in the first quarter. Quick to the line. Play action on third down. Peavy, pressure, taken down. Alabama sack DJ Dale. It's a loss of 4, and the punting team will come out.
He was under duress a lot of that football game. Still stayed poised in the pocket. Threw well under pressure with guys in his face. Completed a lot of balls for a guy that's his first extended playing time.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 3.
So that was the plan for Manny Diaz in Miami last week. Game plans may be changed going forward as John Mechie shakes one to pick up the first down. Pocket holds. Good job by George. And that one is on the money to Mechie again. And a first down on the third down conversion. Alabama in the red zone with Bryce Young directing the offense after a sluggish start. Young finds Bolden. Nobody in front of him. And he goes airborne. 18 yards for an Alabama touchdown. Transfer from Coastal Carolina. Big win for the Sharks last night against Kansas. Man coverage and incomplete, but a flag. Trying to find Durham and Jordan Battle, the safety from Fort Lauderdale. Never turned around.
Pass interference. Defense, number 9.
Pressure on the edge. Little throwback. And it is dropped and incomplete. Andrew May, the tight end. A little bit easier to do against against Furman or Chattanooga than Alabama.
Yeah.
Great carry on this punt from Trey Turk. Bolden from the 12. Bolden with a solid return after a great punt, 54-yard punt. Bolden took 24 of it back. On 3rd down, Mercer drops 8. Oh, JoJo Earl picks up 5, but got met early.
Great adjustment by putting it slightly behind the receiver to protect him, but I think he saw that late.
Burnett gets off a boomer. Ooh. No fair catch taken. Flags afterwards. McKee had to work hard for 4 yards on that return.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Return team, number 18.
Out for Will Anderson here at the top of your screen to see if they keep him in coverage or if he comes after the quarterback.
Quickly to the outside, incomplete. Trying to find Parker Roble, who transferred in from the Air Force Academy. 9 on the line of scrimmage for Bama. This is JoJo Earl in the return game now. Saban compared him to Waddle, and he spins away before getting blindsided. Nick Saban's success against unranked opponents, 102-3 here at Alabama. Dance party's over. Back to football. Bryce Young going in zone. Fancy back of the end zone, incomplete. Wow.
I think Bryce Young was trying to read his lips there.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20.
Young steps up, makes a man miss, takes a hit at the 5 and dives forward. The pin on the spot, maybe just a couple inches short of a first down. Boots at fullback now. Leading the way. First down, touchdown. Jace McClellan from 5 yards out. Three of those programs are no longer in the SEC. Peavy going deep. A duck. And we got a flag on pass interference coming on McKinstry with the hold. Pardon me, that's DeMarco Helms. 2nd down. Peavy goes down. A shove up front. They pushed it all back for a loss of 6, and Byron Young got there. Pressure from the edge. Peavy pressured again, and he will crumple again. Fedarian Mathis helped out by Will Anderson. Back-to-back sacks. JoJo Earl set to return. That's a line drive. Earl takes it after a couple hops. He's got plenty of space on the sideline. And another electric return from JoJo Earl. This one covers 29 yards.
And obviously the young JoJo Earl is a guy that they can use in a number of different ways, similar to the way they've used Waddle.
Williams 6 starts over 2 years at Ohio State. Room on the left side now for Trey Sanders. Healthy again after numerous issues. Part of a loaded running back depth chart here at Alabama. Sanders slides his way through for a pickup of 5. Play clock at 2. Looking for Latu. Instead goes to Robinson, and a drop would have been a first down. Everything good. And with a half minute to go in the first half, Alabama's opened up a 31-0 lead.
Look at that right there. Look, can we just let that sink in for a second? 0-5. He's the fastest on the entire team at 10.7 miles per hour. And Jalen Waddle last year was only 11.2. He is a a few inches, half a foot behind Waddle. That's crazy.
One way that it's possible is David Ballou told me that a big portion of the emphasis in their program now is the second strike. Second foot to hit the ground, because that's how you generate your power in almost everything that you do. So that emphasis obviously paying off for Will Anderson.
I didn't have a good first step or a good second step.
That's the end of the first half.
I know I had the wrong emphasis. We talked to To'o multiple times last year, and he was with Tennessee. Just an enjoyable young man. Bright, talented, and driven, and a great communicator, as Cole pointed out in the first half. Trying to find a hole. There is nothing there. Durham is swallowed up immediately as he tried to cut it upfield. Will Anderson limping off for Alabama. That's not a great sign.
So all these game reps are so much more valuable than the practice reps.
They go play action on the first play, and he delivers a bullet complete for a first down to Jamison Williams.
Receiver comes straight back to the quarterback, and that's where that timing lines up.
On second, they're able to find Mechie, and he's got plenty of running room. It's now a foot race. Mechie tracked down by Lance Wise, a gain of 40 on the catch and run. 2nd and 2. Looks, finds, touchdown. Jamison Williams. Complete to the perimeter. Ty James, who originally was a preferred walk-on at Georgia. 3rd and 2. Complete, and a Mercer first down.
Force him to really prepare like he's going to play every single week. Does the same with Anthony Richardson. So it's all going according to plan. And there's
wide
a big
open.
wow.
And Devron Harper will walk it in. 60-yard touchdown pass. Play action for Young. Holden with the catch. How much longer do you think Bryce Young plays? Young wants a lot. Wow, great hands by Holden. And then a fancy move at the end. Fancy like date night. Nice slant. JoJo Earl gets outside the numbers, and he's got another Alabama first down. That's at 19 yards. JoJo Earl's shoe came off, and he may not have his left shoe on at this moment.
Which means he's probably going to score, right?
Yeah. Runs her out with it. And what a throw and catch. Behind the defender and in for a touchdown for Alabama. Ajay Hall. We got a flag.
In the area of holding.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 71.
Pressure coming from the linebackers. Picked up, dumped over the middle, and touchdown, Jace McClellan. 3rd and short for Fred Payton and Mercer. And they're going to run a quarterback sneak.
Because there are limitations to Anthony Richardson in the pass game.
And Dan Mullen referenced the two-headed monster that they had with Chris Leak and Tim Tebow. But those discussions, intercepted on an underthrown ball, and Alabama's got another big defensive play with a takeaway from Marcus Banks. Quarterback change for Alabama, up 45-7. This will be Paul Tyson. One pass attempt against Miami last week. And he'll put it in the air on the first play this week. Deep post. And caught by JoJo Earl.
A fake, deep post over the top. The ball was not very well thrown, honestly. Had some wobble to it, hung up a little bit. JoJo Earl, though, made a great play on that football.
Here's Trey Sanders. Lost the football. And it turned into a mosh pit, but it looked like Sanders was able to get it back.
Because when the back's offset, they can do a lot more of the RPOs. That's not going to be Paul Tyson's wheelhouse.
Field goal is no good. Reichard was rolling and riding an FBS best made field goal streak and had reached 19 consecutive. 3rd and 2. Mercer just 2 of 9 on 3rd down, and that one's intercepted by Malachi Moore. We got a flag flying late. Cole, the coaching staff, just raved about him as a first-year player.
Defense, number 42.
Cole tapped me on my shoulder after a production meeting last night. He said, hey, you want to go to the sporting goods store? That's a nice leap and grab made by Ethan Durham. Here we go. Had to buy some protection last night. Mercer's only run for 64 yards in this game. Needs 67 to keep the drive alive. And come up short. Davis. Quarterback sneak, and they get it. It was really fun talking to Drew Cronick about this offense. To throw again on 2nd down. Wide open. Touchdown, Ty James, a former Georgia Bulldog.
And Nick Saban told me he's a guy that needs to develop. He needs reps. Going back to the spring, he said he went to Bill O'Brien and told him no more quarterback runs with this young man. He needs time to develop as a quarterback. He needs to work on progressions. He needs to work on his reads. He needs to see things through the eyes of a quarterback, not just an athlete that's going to take off and run.
And getting those game reps here in the 4th quarter, and a big lick laid down by Roydell Williams.
Bill O'Brien very intentional and hands-on, especially in the pass game at practice on Thursday with Jalen Milroe.
On 4th and 1, Milroe's going to run for a 1st down and plenty more.
You can't just sit back without the view of a quarterback or listen to a play and soak it all in. Some of us, me included, need to move.
He is moving.
Yeah.
Jalen Milroe, and what a dynamic that brings.
We see what Cam Latu's doing at tight end. He moved over from outside linebacker. We saw Mac Jones last year. He had stuck around and been a backup for a little while. Usually it's high-profile recruit. Have to go be a professional for a couple of years.
Well, it takes me back to the conversation we started before the interception on Tebow and Leak. Will Reichard will try to start another streak. Missed for the first time in 19 attempts from 34. This is from 40. And he is right back at it. Will Reichard has hit 1 in a row.
You feel like you connect and you have support from strangers and unity that you never experienced as well.
We look back on the return to college football that week 20 years ago, and was an SEC game in Starkville that brought many back. There's a baseball game, by the way, tonight in New York. The Mets and the Yankees will play. And, of course, Mike Piazza hit the famous home run when sports returned to New York City. That crossing route complete for a 1st down. They hosted the Braves, and I talked to Chipper Jones about that moment many times. He was playing left field. Mercer's offense humming here in the 2nd half.
Because, unfortunately, those plays mean growth, and growth is scary.
Whoa, bad snap, sails over Peyton's head. And that will look better in the box score. Brandon Marshall has to cover it on the logo. It's a loss of 24. The first time since 1982 that Alabama has had 3 quarterbacks start.
Crazy.
The same weekend in the NFL.
Crazy about that is the last 3 too. It's not like a guy that's been playing the league for 10 years
right.
And another rookie.
Pardon me, it was 83. Stabler, Todd, and Rutledge all started. Tomorrow, Tua and Matt. All right, so we know what they can do. We know what we've seen. Mac Jones obviously won the job. For both Cole and Jordan, you got to pick one, not just for tomorrow. Pick one for the career.
Mac. I'm taking Mac.
Cole?
Mac Jones.
Wow. Can I get a quick why?
That system, his intelligence, it's Brady 2.0.
Accuracy, toughness.
Pretty good qualities to have. That'll be fun to watch. Jalen will also get the start tomorrow as well. 3 Alabama starters. Final score 48-14.